Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the spiders.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Incendio! Glacier! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Glacier! Finder! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Confringo!
all the other children.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
I left Gladrags last week with 2 hours and I only went in for 3.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade route.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I never get a single letter when she's
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield, north of Hogsmeade. Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk lumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was. Shame Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time. Thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio. Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello. I was just what rumour is. I fear I'd help search.
I can certainly...
I can't. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Accio. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Brownlock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Revelio. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I could use some gold.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Tips in the hat, if you please. New instruments are at
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
a galleon.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back. Not even with a spear.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Better than patrol duty.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Experiment.
Wizards are running scared. As they should be. Confringo. Descendo.
I think you know who
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
boys are running scared.
As they should be. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay. You will regret coming here. Over here!
Levioso. Descendo.
Not quiet enough. You're really not very good at being quiet.
Descendo.
Arrogant child! Stop it!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You'll pay for that!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacium. Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Pray.
Too late for you to learn the error of your way.
Revelio.
One camp down, one more to go.
You will regret coming here.
Glacium. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Someone thinks they can outlast me! Get accustomed to that!
Levioso.
The coward!
Descendo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about. One less human to worry about. Someone's here.
Levioso. Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso.
I will make you.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one.
I hate that! I'll get you. Why can't I get you?
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Confringo.
solves that.
Revelio.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying. See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure. See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Run.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Tips in the hat, if you please.
I hope they know what they do.
Revelio.
So take you two, that goblin hound, Spelliarmus.
You've heard me. You're the little son of the same trick. Well, we have something.
Nice try.
Am I
Spelliarmus, good for you.
What the?
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Protego. Redacto.
Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
practically swimming in galleons.
Places! Accio! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Incendio!
Confringo! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Leave the hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hall clumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio! Defendo! Revelio. Luke. Revelio. Descendo. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio.